Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Jesse Colson Outdoors. I'm Jesse Colson. This is day number 2 of our ice fishing, ice camping adventure. I'm a little slow getting the camera going this morning, but Trenton's caught a couple fish already. Papa had a really good fish, took his pole and everything right down the hole. Luckily, I got my underwater camera. The fish let go of the pole right under the ice, so we were able to retrieve both his stand and his pole. Got those back. It's only about 10 feet deep, 9 feet deep, something like that, so luckily it didn't go very far. But working on getting Tasha's pole set up for her, Bailey's set up, mine's set up. Tasha wanted to change bait, so working on doing that for her real quick. But we're fishing. Hopefully we catch some more today.
Oh, you just barely hooked?
Yeah, barely even hooked in his top lip.
Hey, you got to go out and clean him.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to get him outside. He was 17 inches is what he was. 17-inch rainbow.
Well, that's why your hole won't close.
Nice rainbow.
You don't know right there.
Well, the amateur guy with the camera didn't get Trenton pulling this nice rainbow out of the water.
You might have.
I didn't hit the power, or didn't hit the record button. But he got another nice rainbow pulled up out of the hole. Did you measure it?
Yeah, I got it with my tape measure. 20 and a half.
20 and a half inches long? Holy cow.
He is 4 inches wide. He's
4
gonna have
inches
big old
wide.
claws.
That's a good fish.
You're welcome.
So, we just had
Sorry
to
the fish
drill
wasn't on there, but
3 spots in the ice because Papa had a big old fish hit his pole, and it took the pole, the stand, everything, all into the water. And we have a Vexlar underwater camera, saved the day as usual. So we managed to get it out. What do you think about it, Papa?
I think thank you to your daddy for getting the stand and the fishing pole out of the hole with the Vexlar camera.
Yeah, put on a big old,
With that one.
Yeah,
put on a big old lure.
yeah, that's what we got it.
Quick little tour of our camp here. Tasha's still fishing. She's dedicated. Here's Papa's hut. Him and Trenton sleep in here. There's his diesel heater, and he's got the buddy heater working too. Or set up to use anyway. Kind of darker in here, but this is our sleeping accommodations. The girls lay there. We got the buddy heater sat back there just in case we needed it. And I sleep there. You got the diesel heater there. And the diesel heater and the battery for it right here. And then my battery box for my GoPro batteries and phone charger sits right there. And then both of those run out here to a solar panel. So come out where the propane hose spot is. Come out there. Run over here. I've got 2 solar panels set up. I just use these solar charger modules off of Amazon. They work pretty darn good. The thing charges that battery box up in no time flat. And just 2 smaller solar panels. I don't remember the exact wattage of them, but they work good. It charged that battery box up in no time. They're pretty good little panels though. I've had them for a while. We use the same panels on the camper in the summer. It charges the camper up in a couple hours, so figured we'd try them on the ice for using for the diesel heater and the battery box. Gosh,
I can stop fishing until I get a fish.
she's still trying.
Not happening. Until I get another fish, it's not gonna be.
Fishing's kind of sucked today. And then we got the otter over here sat up. I got my poles in here. But I think I said yesterday, this one's got the bench in it. Kind of nice. I like it. Got all my crud back there. One of these days I'm going to build a little bed platform in here. Or 4 in here anyway. There's Pops. Going to check his stuff. I'll go and close windows. There's Trenton. One of these days I'll do a little better video on the 4-wheeler. I know I kind of talked about it a little bit yesterday, but little Polaris Sportsman 570 that we bought. Nice little 4-wheeler, is used, got a couple thousand miles on it, I think, 2,000 some miles or something like that. But we picked it up used. It's in perfect shape. It's got a couple little scratches, but aside from that, it's really nice. We pretty much bought it just for ice fishing and hunting and whatnot. But I think Trenton's the only one that caught fish today. Papa had one bite. It took his pole and his stand and everything right down the hole. Luckily the fish let go of it once it hit the water. We were able to take my underwater camera and get down in there and pull it back out. Had a big old treble hook on a Castmaster. Was able to hook it. We had to drill a couple extra holes, but we rescued it, got it back. Didn't know we were going to or not, but glad I brought the camera. I wasn't going to bring my underwater camera. And I figured, oh heck, I'll bring it just in case. I'm glad I did, because we wouldn't have got it back without it, so. This is pretty awesome. These are all little tiny ice crystals. Like stood up off.
Oh, I cracked that up.
They're all just stood up off the ice. Like little ice flowers. This whole thing is like that. Everything. As far as you can see, all the way back to our hut, which is clear over there. It all looks like this. Trenton's getting scared. The ice is starting to make noise already. It just looks wicked. I've never seen it like that. Well, fishing wasn't the best today. Trenton got those 2. That was pretty much it. Papa had the one that ripped his pole down the hole, but didn't get it out. And then we had a couple hits, but never did get anything. So yeah, one on Bailey's and one on mine. But so we're sitting here eating dinner. Got some freeze-dried turkey soup. Tasha's eating some. Tasha and Bailey are both eating some stroganoff. It's pretty yummy stuff. This is all stuff that we freeze-dried ourselves, so it is awesome, awesome, awesome. But at some point I'll show you guys all the freeze dryer and we'll freeze dry something for you. But we bought it a couple months ago now, 2 months ago, I think, something like that. And we've used it a ton. It's figured up we'd have to do like, I think 200 and something meals to pay for itself, compared to buying like the mountain houses or backpacker pantries or one of those. So last time we counted, we were already at like 100 and something meals that we had freeze dried. We'd just been making extra stuff, and whatever we had was left over, we'd just freeze dry it. So got turkey soup. I think we got 2 different batches of turkey soup. One of them was the turkey from Thanksgiving, one was a turkey before Thanksgiving. So, but it's awesome. I love it, being able to freeze dry our stuff. It's gonna be really, really good this summer for all the backpack adventures we hopefully get to take. But anyways, I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna get my sleeping bag before my feet get cold again and crash out. So good good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow on day number 3.
Good night. Good night. Talk to you in the morning.
Night, night.
In the morning.